Hi friends, it's a beautiful day here in Florida, April the 1st to be exact. And the information I want to share today is not an April Fool's joke, but I do want to talk about stress. Hi, my name is Dr. Becky with Dr. Becky's Better Brain Tips. And today, because it is April the 1st, and April the 1st, the month of April happens to be National Stress Awareness Month. And for those of you who follow me on my journey, you know that I like to give easy to implement tips to help improve your brain. Out of all of the tips that I give, and we talk about topics such as nutrition, exercise, key supplements that might be important. There are detoxification processes. Again, there are many different topics that I like to cover on this channel. But the topic that I genuinely think tends to be the most difficult to deal with is that of stress. And I say that because we all know that we should control stress better. But just because we know it doesn't mean that it's easy to do. And not only is it not easy to do, it can really be very, very difficult. But I am hopeful that I can give a few tips today that can help you. It's my prayer for you, that I can help you at least reduce that stress a bit, because not only does stress destroy brain cells, but most of you also know that stress destroys cardiac function. It really does a number on the health of your heart. And again, I talk often about the role of nutrition, and I'm going to talk about nutrition today regarding stress, because there are a few key foods that eating these foods don't make your stress go away. I know that. These foods don't make your stress go away. But what these three key foods can do is that they're full of nutrients that can dampen down the effect of our stress hormones, primarily cortisol, also epinephrine and norepinephrine. So if we can kind of calm that down when they're out of control, then that would be a good thing. And so one of the key foods are foods that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. So your foods like salmon and tuna, they can be a big, big help in just trying to balance and modulate the role of the stress hormones. The second food group that's really important to think about are nuts and seeds, especially walnuts. I'm a huge fan of walnuts. Almonds, macadamia nuts, pumpkin seeds, they also play a really important role. And again, eating those foods are not going to make your stress go away, but eating those foods will help to counterbalance what's happening with those stress hormones that might be stuck in the on position. And the third group of foods I want to talk about are your green leafy vegetables. Green leafy vegetables are also loaded with phytonutrients that can help, and especially, and I talked about pumpkin seeds and the nuts and seeds, but also our green leafy vegetables are loaded with magnesium. And magnesium does a wonderful job of helping to calm the brain down a little bit. So if you could add more cold water fatty fish, again, tuna and salmon are wonderful. If you can throw in some walnuts, some almonds, some pumpkin seeds, that can be really excellent. And then your green leafy vegetables, if you can do that, you can at least try to balance the stress hormones that could be here, kind of bring them down more midline so that they stop doing damage to your brain. Because as I said earlier, excess stress destroys brain cells. Excess stress shrinks your brain, and we don't want our brain to get smaller. So I hope that you found that information valuable. I also hope you'll share this information with family and friends, because we all want not only ourselves, but our loved ones to have the healthiest brain possible. So if you could spread the love, that would be great. And if you hit that notification bell, then anytime I'm on with another Better Brain tip, you will know about it. Now, this Better Brain tip is a little bit longer than normal. Again, typically my Better Brain tips are just 1 quick minute. But because today is April 1st and April is Stress Awareness Month, I wanted to bring this attention to you today so you have the whole month to kind of work on stress reducing strategies. And in the description, I'm going to have a recipe that I call my stress-busting, brain-boosting salad. So please look in the description box for a recipe for a really great salad. Also in the description box, I'm going to have a link for a specific type of meditation that also calms the brain down and helps to build new brain cells. So again, I hope you found this information useful. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.